When the sound of the basketball hitting the floor echoes, when sweat trickles down our foreheads and soaks our jerseys, when the shouts of teammates pierce the arena, and when the crisp sound of the ball swishing through the net cuts through the air, we realize that basketball is never just a sport. It is the faith of youth, the badge of perseverance, the bond of unity, and the passion and dedication etched deep within our bones. It has nothing to do with winning or losing, with natural talent, or with age. As long as you really pick up a basketball and take that first step, every sprint, every jump, every pass, and every shot is a transcendent yourself, a tribute to your passion. This encouragement is for everyone who gives the all on the basketball court, for every dreamer whose blood boils in the game. May you use the ball as your torch. March forward fearlessly and discover a better version of yourself with every rise and fall. Perhaps you've hesitated, perhaps you've backed down, perhaps you felt your talent was ordinary, not jumping high enough, not running fast enough, not shooting accurately enough. Perhaps you faced repeated setbacks in the court, missed a crucial shot, made frequent mistakes, questioned, dismissed, and even thought of giving up. But please remember on the basketball court, there are no natural born champions, only brave souls who refuse to give up. Those figures shining brightly on the court, those precise shots, teamwork and decisive steals are all the result of day in, day out perseverance and dedication. The figures appearing on the court before dawn, the shooting form practiced over and over again in the evening sun, the jerseys soaked through with sweat and made dry by the wind, the stubbornness of getting back up time and time again after fall, and the tenacity of refusing to admit defeat even when pushed to the limit. What basketball teaches us goes far beyond mere technique. It instills a never-say-die spirit, the courage to face adversity head-on, and the power of teamwork. It teaches us that failure is not to be feared. What is truly frightening is the fear of facing. Falling behind is not to be feared. What is truly frightening is losing the courage to catch up. Just like those teams on the court who trick their opponents yet still give it their all and fight to catch up, they may not have won the game, but they've earned respect and grown as a result, because they understand that the meaning of basketball lies not in the final outcome, but in the process of striving. In every sprint given with all one's might, every defensive play held with gritted teeth, every perfectly synchronized play, and every attempt to surpass one's limits. Please don't deny yourself because of a momentary setback, and don't give up on your passion because of the limits of your natural talent. On the basketball court, every figure striving in effort deserves respect, and every false step of progress deserves applause. You may not jump high, but you can run faster. You may not shoot accurately, but you can defend more steadily. You may lack finesse, but you can fight harder. Talent determines your starting point, but effort determines your height. Skill determines your ceiling, but attitude determines your success. As long as you don't give up, as long as you persevere, and as long as you follow on your passion, every practice will yield results, and every game will bring progress. One day, you'll realize you've long since surpassed your former self and become the most radiant version of yourself. Basketball is both a solitary journey of self-improvement and a shared celebration of teamwork. Playing basketball alone is a battle against oneself, a test of endurance, willpower and courage. Through endless practice, one hones skills, tempers the spirit, learns to be peace with solitude, and learns to persevere. It teaches us to keep striving quietly, even on days when no one cheers, and to remain true to our passion. But basketball played as a team is a journey of teammates. It is the seamless coordination of the court, the encouragement during mistakes, shared celebration of scores, and the mutual support when trailing. There are no perfect individuals, only perfect teams. Every successful offensive play relies on a teammate's precise pass. Every tight defensive stand relies on teammates covering for one another. Every comeback behind victory relies on teammates fighting side by side. Cherish the time you spent fighting alongside your teammates. Cherish every failure on the court, and cherish those days when you sweated, cried, laughed, and succeeded together, because these moments will become the most precious memories of your youth. These teammates will become the most cherished companions in your life. On the basketball court, you are comrades in arms, each other's strongest support. Off the court, you are friends who share everything, each other's warmest companions. This bond forged through basketball is free from self-interest, pure and sincere, and will only grow deeper with time, becoming a precious treasure in your life. Some might say that basketball is too grueling and exhausting. We must endure the fatigue of training, the pressure of competition, and the setbacks of defeat. Please believe that all your effort will not be in vain. All your perseverance will eventually pay off. The sweat you shed will nurture the blossoms of growth. The hard work you put in will coalesce the strength to move forward, and the setbacks you faced will forge a resilient will. Every fall on the basketball court is a step toward a higher league. Every mistake is a stepping stone, a precise execution. Every deficit is a prelude to a more spectacular comeback. Think of those moments on the court when you gave it your all until you were spent. Think of the joy of surpassing your limits. Think of the passion of fighting side by side with your teammates, and you will realize that all the hardship and exhaustion were worth it. What basketball teaches us: stand firm in adversity, grow through setbacks, and transcend through struggle. It has taught us perseverance, responsibility, teamwork, gratitude, How to face success and failure, how to forge ahead through storms. These qualities will stay with us for life, allowing us to approach life challenges with the same fearlessness and full commitment we bring to the basketball court. Whether you are a spirited young student or an adult navigating the demands of life, whether you are an athlete competing in the court or an amateur who loves the game, whether you are in favorable or challenging circumstances, whether you have achieved glory or faced setbacks, please never give up your passion for basketball and never let the flame in your heart go out. Basketball is a ray of light, illuminating the path ahead. Basketball is a source of strength, sustaining us as we move forward bravely. Basketball is a belief, getting us to constantly surpass ourselves. When you feel lost, pick up a basketball and run to the court. Let your sweat wash away all anxiety and uncertainty, and let the sound of the ball hitting the floor awaken the strength within you. When you feel weary, pick up the basketball and leap onto the court. Let every jump release all your stress and fatigue, and let every shot give you the courage to move forward. When you feel down, pick up the basketball and fight in the court. Let every defensive play safeguard the conviction in your heart, and let every offensive play ignite the hope within you. Remember, on the basketball court, there are no eternal winners, only those who never stop fighting. There is no eternal smooth sailing, only those who never stop persevering. There's no need to envy others. Talent and glory never dwell on momentary gains, losses or setbacks. That's giving your all is the truest expression of love and gain, and the best way to honor yourself. Every time you run, give it your all. Every time you shoot, go all out. Every time you defend, hold your ground until the end. Because you never know, your next leap might create a miracle. Your next shot might find the net. Your next effort might turn the tide. The allure of basketball lies in its unpredictability, in its passion and intensity, and in its ability to help us find our own life in the midst of ordinary life. It teaches us that life is like a basketball game. There are leads and deficits, scores and mistakes, laughter and tears. It's as long as we hold on to our passion and dare to fight, work together and meet it off, we will surely play our own brilliant game in life's field and learn our own flaws. To every basketball player, please hold on to this passion and step toward the next challenge. Please stay true to this belief and make every effort count. Please summon this courage and face every challenge without fear. Yet you, of the basketball court, both pour out your sweat and make personal growth. Both fight side by side and shut down your own. Both embrace the joy of it and endure the setbacks of defeat. You take the ball as the companion and your brains as your steam, making the most of your youth and honoring your vision. In every sprint and every leap, may you discover a braver, more resilient, and better version of yourself. Do not fear the lack of natural talent. Do not dwell on momentary wins or losses. What's most moving about basketball is never perfect technique, but the courage to never give up. It is never dazzling achievements, but the spirit of relentless effort. Those figures dashing back and forth across the court, those sweat-soaked jerseys, those moments of grit your teeth and persevering, and those seamless plays. These are the most moving aspects of basketball and the most passionate testament to our youth. Please believe that as long as you don't give up, as long as you're willing to work hard, and as long as you hold on to your passion, basketball will reward you. It will make you stronger, more resilient, and better at understanding teamwork and responsibility. It will help you find direction when you're lost, strength when you're weary, and hope when you're down. May every basketball enthusiast, every light seeker, use the ball as a torch to walk toward the light. In the world of basketball, may you freely express your youth, unleash your passion, and write your own passion chapter. As long as basketball continues, so does our passion. As long as we keep striving, so does our growth. May you carry the courage and strength bestowed by basketball on the life's playing field, where you will face every challenge fearlessly. Give your all, and leap forward with radiant brilliance. May the sound of the ball hitting the floor awaken the passion within your heart. May the crisp swish of the ball through the net give you the strength to keep moving forward. May every moment spent fighting side by side become your most cherished memory. No matter what the future holds, no matter how far the road ahead may be, please always remember the way you gave your all, the way you fought with every ounce of strength of your passion. These moments will become the most precious treasures in your life, supporting you through every difficult journey, helping you become a better version of yourself. With the ball as your torch, march toward the light. May every basketball lover shine brightly in their own field, living up to their passion and making the most of their youth. Basketball is a never-ending journey of self-improvement. Every time you step onto the court is a new beginning. Every practice session is a step forward. Every struggle is a new breakthrough. May you always maintain the passion for basketball and the spirit on the court and on life's journey. Keep moving forward and never give up. Because of passion, we persevere. Because of perseverance, we grow. Because of growth, we should. Being walk hand in hand with basketball, making the most of your time and living to your own potential. Writing your own brilliant life story with passion and enthusiasm.